bring OnlyFans girls on stream and kiss them on the mouth, which some people saw as his most down bad moment. But
kissing OnlyFans, yo, he's done. He's done. We're about to see what happened with Adin Ross. You know what I'm saying? My man went from Twitch to Kick. All right. You know, I heard my man's getting that bag. He over there getting paid like an NFL quarterback. All I'm saying, Adin, I see you giving away money to the blacks. All right. There was this Twitter video that says you've done more for the black community than any black streamer. All I'm saying is I like proof. All right. I got a PayPal, an Apple Pay, you know what I'm saying? Let's watch the vid.
Ross is one of the biggest live streamers of the
My
past
mom
2
told you always
years,
reward me
who
if I
recently
defend
got a
myself and
massive
fought back.
payout that is
W.
potentially worth tens of millions of dollars to abandon Twitch and move to a new live streaming platform called Kick.
Okay.
Ever since this move, he has been on a tirade of shock value content, saying and doing whatever he wants to go viral, and it's working. Kick has an extremely lenient terms of service, so he now has the comfortability.
Eligibility. Is this a service this company provides a platform for online streaming services where users can connect with streamers and communicate with others through posting? Well, okay, eligibility, boom, limited license, user accounts.
To speak his mind freely without potential.
Where were the rules? I ain't see no rules over there. Hey, chat, listen. Holla only Kick coming soon, all right? Don't worry about Holla. What you mean only Kick? That's not a website. Hey, man.
Potentially losing his money. And these days, he is not holding back. Now, it's not like Adin had a squeaky clean reputation. When I documented his come up 2 years ago, I covered all of his major controversies, as well as the genuine hard work it took to reach the top of the live streaming industry. At that point, he was definitely an edgy kid, but it seemed like live streaming industry. At that point, he was
the most criminal thing is not him on all fours. It's not him to do the Ice Spice arch. My man is wearing dress shoes with no socks. Oh my.
Definitely an edgy kid, but it seemed like his heart was in the right place. These days, his intentions are unclear. So let's take a look at what happened to Adin Ross. From streaming with every major rapper in the industry, losing his girlfriend, making extremely down bad content, meeting Andrew Tate, and changing his entire online persona forever. Picking up where we left off around May of 2021, Adin was on top of the world. He was one of the top 5 most subscribed and most viewed streamers on Twitch, averaging around 100,000 viewers per stream. He just reached 1 million subscribers on his Adin Live YouTube channel, which he treats like his main channel. And he did a collaboration stream with just about every mainstream rapper in the industry. It was very clear he was here to stay, and some people didn't like that. Those people were known as the Poggers community, or as Adin called them, the
let me know that after we watch this video.
L nerds. This community is basically composed of all the top streamers on Twitch who helped build the platform's foundation years before Twitch was as popular as it is today. Poggers is an emote that people spam in the chat when something good or funny happens. Adin's community is known as the W and L community. That community is composed of Adin's friends and the new wave of Twitch streamers. And instead of spamming Poggers, the commenters will spam W or L. A couple of top streamers in the Poggers community threw some shade at.
So are they saying Poggers are the pioneers? Is that what they're saying, man?
Adin and his viewers.
His viewers are like the kids in high school who want to be cool. You know, like, oh, like I like rap. I like, you know.
Oh, wanting to be cool means you like rap. Who said this? Who said it? Who said it? Who was behind the camera talking?
Like this sort of stuff, like kind of like hype beast-ish.
Liking rap is being a hype beast? Yo, who is talking on this camera, bro? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Okay. Yeah, they're all very hype beast-ish.
Like they think like if Supreme was cool, they think it would be cool, sort of thing.
I go in there and I
Who is this? Who is this right here? Who is that?
Literally have fun in Adin Ross's stream because I don't watch it.
But
I'm literally just spamming letters.
You're like, yeah, I'm included. W.
I just spam W nerd.
He said spam W.
Adin responded.
His viewers are like the kids in high school who want to be cool.
How does wanting to be cool equal liking rap? Why was that the first thing? Now, I'm not going to lie. I don't know the ethnicity of that young man right there, okay? But sound like he wanted to be cool and they didn't think he was cool. All right. So he wanted to say, you know what? Y'all aren't cool. All right. How about that? Turn around and die. He's one of them.
Don't disrespect my viewers like that. You guys literally have fucking Hall of Fame nerds, Hall of Fame threats in your chat that spam Poggers, Omegalo the entire stream, bro. You guys are unfunny.
Look, I ain't got no beef with the Poggers community. Just that young brother right there that was talking.
Streamers, you guys are not funny, bro. You guys are not funny at all.
Brayden was good.
Fats,
Dante was good.
Pimple-faced, four-eyed people with social problems. Watch you guys, bro. I don't call you guys fans. What kind of conversations do you guys think that they have? You guys think they just look at each other and say Poggers, Omegalo, shove an Omegalo in my ass? Like they're.
Oh yeah, I've never seen like a Poggers community person say Poggers, except like like to be extremely cringy in a regular conversation when they're like just talking and not in chat. But I say, look, if my girlfriend does something, I say, W wife, what's good? Right? If a song come on, or, bro, L Machine, I'll say that. That's how we talk. You know what I'm saying? Well,
weird, bro. They're weird.
Followed by a
y'all
tweet
say
that
Poggers
Adin
in real
sent
life.
to Ludwig.
Well, shout out my guy Skull. Skull be saying Poggers, so maybe I'll take that back.
You really are sad for coming at me and my community. L nerd, go play your violin. Band geek. From there, Adin's audience went and attacked Ludwig, sending death threats to him and his girlfriend QT Cinderella. This beef was really silly and definitely overblown.
Now I have a question. Ludwig has this P-Hub shirt on right here, okay? How did he feel when Adin got on Kick and went to the front page of the website he got a shirt of? I'm just asking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking. I'm here asking the hard-hitting questions. I just want the hard-hitting answers, okay? I find that pretty interesting.
It was solved very quickly when Adin and Ludwig both apologized to each other, but it set the standard of how powerful Adin's audience is, that he can militarize and accelerate his audience to defend him in any beef, but one day they would eventually turn on him. In the meantime, Adin was making an insane amount of money, specifically from gambling. His top sponsor was a company called Roobet, an online crypto casino that was paying him at least $1 million per month, according to a private conversation that Adin leaked himself.
So the sponsor, they pay me.
Death threats by Adin's chat says he's saying, personally, wouldn't it be me of all the
to play on their website, right?
Hold up, was you in the comments? Jay, you was in them Adin comments, big fella? It's okay. You've been exposed.
And then they pay me an amount to gamble with. However, if I lose the amount, I have to withdraw my own money.
So Adin was able to secure tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars in profit daily without risking his own money. An average streaming day for Adin was online gambling, talking to his chat, reacting to videos, hanging out with famous rappers, influencers, or streamers, and of course,
he's one of them? He's one of those.
Yo, whoa. In the streets. Whoa. Batter beat is me.
Go back to the Discord messages. Hey, yo. Somebody go find Glock J's Discord threads, all of them. I need to. Hold up. You said, go back to the Discord messages? Hold up.
Daily without risking his own money.
How far back were the Discord messages?
However, to play
a private conversation.
Oh! I offer you guys nearly $2 million a month. Yo, that brother is down bad, boy. That brother is down treacherous.
Influencers or streamers, and of course, being sus.
I'm rapping in the streets.
Yo.
Whoa.
In the streets.
Whoa.
Batter beat is me.
No.
Wait,
no.
my bad.
Now, despite all the success that Adin was bringing to Twitch, they always found a way to let him know they won't let him have too much power. During an IRL stream, Adin was driving his Lamborghini and reading his Twitch chat at the same time. Twitch gave him a temporary ban for using his phone while driving.
Just because you could really lose the shit like quick, bro. And people, I don't know, bro. I just feel horrible. I just fucked up, bro. I fucked up. I got banned on Twitch, guys. I didn't get anything back yet. I think it's a permanent ban. I'm gonna appeal it. I was 100% in the wrong, though. I was at a red stoplight and I was reading Twitch chat off my phone.
Adin realized that his career, his relevance, his freedom was always going to be at the mercy of Twitch.
I'm not
and
associated with
following
those
their
people.
rules. Something
That's
that he
crazy.
would ultimately
Wait, what
grow
you mean
tired
those
of.
people?
As you can imagine, streaming for 5 to 8 hours per day can be extremely repetitive, and having over 100,000 live viewers expecting you to bring something fresh and exciting every day is a lot of pressure. An easy way to take up some time.
Now you see that girl's thing, the neon sign back there said Lady Scorpio. Chat, I'm about to give y'all wise words to live by. Now a lot of people don't believe in zodiac signs. I'm not gonna say I'm one of them, but I don't think it's all that. But one thing I can tell you, if that girl is a Scorpio, run, all right? Never return. Block her number, never talk to her, don't associate, unfollow her, block, listen, do whatever is in your power to never make sure she comes close to you at all. That's it. That's it.
Is with drama. He started a fake beef with Rice Gum to prank their viewers.
Open up. Nah, you want to talk all that shit on f***ing Twitch shit? Open up.
Fake beef or not, this shit is entertaining. Just a week after this, Adin played another prank on his viewers. He did an IRL stream where he met up with his fans, and the cops were called due to how much chaos there was on
That's
Melrose
crazy.
in Los Angeles. Adin and his team set
I
up a
believe
fake
in the
arrest
sign of the
to fool
Lord,
his
W,
viewers,
Jesus.
but the next day
Yeah,
he let
no, I'm
everybody know
saying.
that it was just a prank. His fans were not happy. He's just starting to fake everything now, when the initial reason why people were drawn to him was because he was genuine. Adin's focus has shifted from being a Twitch streamer to being this viral internet sensation. The whole point of Twitch is that it's raw and organic, but he's bringing this weird YouTube element to it. If this is really the direction he wants to go for money and attention, so be it, but he has to learn to embrace the hate that comes with it. His viewers were possibly overreacting.
was good.
A few fake pranks and they are ready to just write him off. I mentioned this to show how fickle an audience can be with live streaming. Because they spend hours of their time watching you, they develop an understanding of who they think you are. You do one thing they don't like, they immediately criticize and say you are changing for the worse.
Hey, listen, y'all start telling me I changed in the comments. I'm going to like the comment, get back on stream, and do the same thing I intended to do when I started. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Nightwolf was good.
Balancing this and Twitch's strict rules was eventually going to give, but Adin went back to a very classic style of content for him,
E-dates.
In these streams, Adin would typically invite a girl. Sometimes it would be a famous Instagram model, a prawn star, or just a generally attractive girl, and he would have his streamer friends get a minute or two to talk to the girl and try and win her over. The girl would ask questions, they would ask her questions, and she would slowly eliminate the contestants. Basically, the Twitch version of a classic dating show. Still to this day, this is Adin's most popular type of content. This content eventually upgraded to IRL dates, where he would put a streamer friend of his on a blind date with a girl, in person. This dynamic was a lot more realistic because 90% of the things contestants said on e-dates, they wouldn't actually say to the girl's face. But eventually, this would all reach a tipping point that made Adin want to give up.
It's not really the numbers anymore, but the problem is that
Is he crying?
people make me feel bad about.
That looked like a filter. Boy looked like a demon. My man got possessed by the YouTube Illuminati, boy, or the Twitch Illuminati. Hey, didn't blink twice if you need help.
Dropping numbers. I think that's a very big problem I have. It gets to me a lot. Just because I'm not getting 100K like I used to, it went down from 100 to 50 to like 30, 40, 50, like 30, 40-ish now. So I
never chased the wave.
Around
chat.
October of 2021,
Never chased the
Adin
wave.
was
It'd
losing
come back.
viewership from 100,000 average viewers to around 30 to 40,000 average viewers. It's totally normal to lose a lot of viewership, and 30 to 40K average would make him still an insanely
Crazy.
successful
Jason was
streamer.
good.
But his audience was still quick to remind him
he got
that he
LASIK.
fell
Oh, that's
off.
what that was?
To make things
Okay.
worse, the ethical and legal implications surrounding his Roulette sponsor was being broken down very extensively by CoffeeZilla in a series called Roulette's House of Cards. This was executed so well that it caused a lot of streamers to abandon their partnerships with the company. Social media users became more aware of the shady online crypto casinos and their tactics to get people addicted to gambling. The ethics of streamers using their influence to show their potentially underage viewers how much fun and excitement comes with gambling were challenged. Since these streamers do not have to gamble with their own money, which is the entire risk of gambling, if they lose, they don't actually lose.
Yeah,
So they're
exactly.
never able to show the actual downsides and what potential catastrophes can happen when you gamble all of your money away.
Hey, insert Slicker. That boy was out here Down treacherous, boy.
Aiden announced the world that he was depressed and needed to move out of LA. He was exhausted. This was the first time we had ever really seen Adin stop moving at 100 miles per hour. At some point, it is impossible to maintain that level of hype. To be that entertaining for hours on end, day in and day out, it's just unsustainable. He moved out of the Clout House in LA and took his career back to New York. He took a very short 10-day break from streaming before he realized that he cannot give up. He came back with a bang. His first stream back was a live stream with Lil Uzi Vert, who was easily the most famous rapper he had ever streamed with. With a fresh mindset and another huge milestone, he was ready to grind again. He also got a brand new crypto casino sponsorship with Stake, so gambling was a regular program for him again. Also, the E-dates were back, even though one of them was about to take an unexpected turn.
Which
for
one?
The worse.
The one with Speed?
Aiden invited iShowSpeed to do an E-date
Come
with
on
Ash
now.
Cash, who was the celebrity guest for the evening. But Speed took things too far. Basically, Speed threatened to R-word Ash Cash, and I would play the clip so you can see the context, but Speed likes to illegally copyright strike any video that has him featured in it. This got
that's
Speed
crazy.
permanently banned on Twitch, while he was just a guest on Aiden's stream. This controversy was
Hold up, he got copywritten. Hold up, he was striking. Boy, listen, he be striking people on YouTube.
huge, but it was pretty clear that Aiden was not at fault here. Even though a lot of people put the blame on him, Speed's actions didn't fully represent how the E-dates normally work. All this did was bring more attention to Aiden's streams and made the E-dates even more popular. Most streamers benefit from controversy. People
Yo, buddy, right here, it's a wild guy.
get really angry, flood
I was born in Atlanta, Georgia. I live in Atlanta. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean?
with casual viewers and then forget about it a week later. It's the sweet spot of being controversial but not pissing off the masses, and more importantly Twitch, where Aiden was constantly balancing, and he's damn good at it. He knows exactly where to be edgy, where he can make it
gonna
seem
stop
like he
him?
has no filter to excite his audience,
I just turned this motherfucker gay. He likes sucking.
Nah, bro, you're not even 2 bars in.
I'm saying
bro.
he knows when to act dumb so his audience can bully him.
Boy, no, I heard Your Rage react to this clip right here. I think they posted on Twitter, and they said that boy is is really like that.
Georgia.
And that
I gotta be fucking tripping. Is this maybe years ago? How is Atlanta all over here?
And he is an absolute mastermind when
Oh
it
yeah, he got to be trolling right there. He's definitely trolling.
comes to virality.
My pop's in Atlanta right now. I'm coming. It's like, nah.
However, one of his beefs, he almost took it too far.
He remarried.
That was with the rapper NBA YoungBoy, which started when a YoungBoy fan page liked a photo that Aiden's girlfriend Pammy posted. Aiden didn't believe it was real. He spent 2 minutes in straight silence staring at this, wondering
seen the
why
ASMR
NBA
videos? I never
YoungBoy
watched those
could
like
be
that.
potentially romanticizing his girlfriend. His audience convinced him that it was real, even though it wasn't. So Aiden conducted a master plan that involved setting up one of his friends with NBA YoungBoy's ex, Jania. While Jania was on an Instagram Live, Aiden requested to join and asked if his friend Par Yeet could spit some game to her. A bunch of people screen recorded the videos and posted them online saying that Aiden was flirting with YoungBoy's ex. So YoungBoy decided to make a lethal threat to Aiden in a song the same day. Aiden responded to the diss track with a fake apology and a meme, before quickly realizing the next day what type of beef he was truly
This is why you don't play with people on the internet. Be you, okay? On the internet, be yourself. Be respectful. Joke with those who are joking with you, okay? Y'all better stop playing with these people out here.
getting
Young boy fans, go. They all
into. Aiden is obviously not from the streets, doesn't live a dangerous life, and probably knew deep down that no real gangster is going to hurt him. But still, he knew he couldn't poke the bear too much, because with YoungBoy's reputation, it wasn't worth it for Aiden to take any
Yo, I seen NBA young boy hot boxing cigarettes in a Suburban. All right? I'm never talking about NBA young boy. He got it. You got it. Listen. Big fella, I don't want no smoke. You got it.
chances.
Yeah,
and
bro, Aiden bucking, bro. That's why you can't be kiki joking with everybody, bro. It's not a game to everybody.
Eventually, he apologized.
Especially
and stopped
people who don't
trolling
know
the
you.
Rapper. It was either this beef that went too far, or just him feeling generally exhausted again. But around the end of
You said you're talking about him right now. I mean, like, talk negatively. Like, I would never troll people who I don't know like that. I just don't. I'll give my opinion, but I'm not about to troll you.
2021 and beginning of
Like, oh, I feel like this person did this. I'm gonna go talk to their girlfriend. Like, bro, I'm good.
2022, Adin slowed down a bit.
Chill was
Every
good.
month in
Quinn was
2022,
good.
his views just kept dropping. Even though he was streaming pretty consistently, sticking to his gambling, reactions, and e-dates, he wasn't doing any viral stunts nor getting into unnecessary controversy, just satisfying his fans and chilling like every other streamer. Despite his more relaxed approach to Twitch, in April of 2022, he found himself in another big controversy. Adin was becoming a victim of DDoS attacks. These attacks can occur when a hacker gets his IP address, either by knowing where he lives in real life, or potentially if Adin leaked that information, then the hackers have the ability to overload his internet so much that his stream lags and makes him unable to stream.
Insane.
Adin was trying to fulfill his online gambling requirements one day when a hacker kept taking down his stream. Out of frustration, he called one of his friends, Your Rage, who is another very popular Twitch streamer. Adin didn't realize Rage was live when he said this.
He did you again? He got you again?
Yes, bro. Like, this kid's a
I censored the word, but he said the homophobic F-slur. Adin was not making fun of a gay person. He was angry at someone who was...
Listen, as a proud, let me not, let me clarify. Forever I love Atlanta, but not, look, all right, let me stop before I bury myself. Anyway, listen, you better not play with them. Hey, look, they are not them. I mean, well, all right, yeah, okay, see, look, all right, I'm done. Hey, Adin, I wouldn't do that if I was you. That's all I'm gonna say.
was hacking him, but the context did not matter, and Adin was about to get banned. At first, Your Rage tried to say that it was his friend from high school that said the slur and not Adin. And still to this day, they never fully admit that it was Adin. This is all alleged. After all we really have is just that audio, but there isn't a real reason to believe it wasn't Adin. And after the clip was blown up on Twitter by Jake Lucky, Adin received his longest
Jake
ban
Lucky
of all time.
Yo, that man, they put them Fed accusations on Jake Lucky for about 3 months straight. W&L community was on that boy bumper.
Over 40 days, Adin was banned from
Holla,
Twitch.
y'all
Funny
scared.
enough, this actually wasn't huge
Hey,
news.
you know what
Adin
I'm
had
saying?
been banned many times before.
We got HollaSquad steppers in the building. Y'all better, hey, man. I don't want no smoke.
And nobody knew how long this would be. And most people just took his side because they didn't think he had any true bad intentions. Usually, Adin comments on his bans, but this time, he just kind of disappeared for 6 weeks. When he returned to streaming after his long ban in June,
Why you don't listen to
he
the
had
baby?
about 70,000 average viewers.
I never really got into the
long
baby like
Twitch
that.
ban did not hurt his numbers at all. In fact, it probably helped him. Giving the fans
That's
a
what
break
I heard. I
allowed
heard
them to be
bans
hungry
help
for
you
more
on
content.
YouTube,
As if
on
things couldn't
Twitch.
get any better, he got blessed with a whole new content lane that he could capitalize on. Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate was the most searched for man in the world in July of 2022. Basically, overnight, this man was everywhere. Clips of him that were causing controversy were at the top of everyone's algorithm on every social media platform. Despite Tate being
You said don't ever try to joke around with somebody you don't know. That's a quick way to get sent to the lobby. Hey, that's what I'm saying, bruh. And if I figure out you think I'm not, I'm like, hey, I ain't even mean all that. Listen. Look, I'm on Earth to eat good food and beat Doonies. That's it. That's all I want in life, okay? I don't want no smoke. I don't want no beef. I'm just trying to relax. Tell some jokes, crack some laughs, break some backs, man. That's what I'm here for.
everywhere, there was still a large mystery to him. Was he just a character? Was this just a meme? Is he actually filthy rich? Is he a criminal? With massive streamers like Hasanabi and XQC denouncing Tate's ideals,
we haven't done no
Adin
core
was
yet.
the largest streamer willing to talk to him. Andrew Tate and Aiden's collab stream would become Aiden's most popular stream in his whole career. Well, at least in terms of
7
YouTube
million.
views. Every single person on the internet was talking about Tate. Most people were bashing his worldviews, but Aiden's community loved him, and Aiden took a liking to Tate as well. In the beginning, Tate was mostly farming Aiden's viewers to promote his Hustlers University course, and Aiden was just picking his brain for the content. But Andrew quickly realized that Aiden was reluctant to say how he truly felt on certain subjects, citing that Aiden was afraid The Matrix would cancel him, which to some degree is true. All content creators need to abide by censorship standards, which can be dangerous to break. Even I get tired of censoring myself. They stream together often after the first couple were a success.
Hey, look, it's either we censor ourselves here on YouTube, or you go to work where you can't say none of this, okay? I'd rather this be my work. Cause hey man, look, that work stuff, hey man.
And Tate became somewhat of a mentor to Aiden.
Bro, you got like the best.
Boys, we got him. Listen, break some backs. That mean I'm trying to. All right, I'm gonna just stop right there. Look, y'all know what I meant. I'm trying to cash as many admission tickets to Dooney Land as I can before I go back to the lobby. That's what I'm here for. Eat some nice food, have some good experiences, some good chuckles. I don't want no beef.
Mentality, like brain, like
respect
epic
is
I've
a
ever
two-way
seen in my
street,
fucking
facts.
life. What the everything you're saying is just like that you said is literally facts. I agree with like 100% of everything.
However,
we should
it
be
wasn't
blaming
long
older
before Andrew
generations for
Tate was
thinking that
banned from
saying
almost
the F
every
word is
social media
okay.
platform.
Why
which was
you
when
think we should
Aiden
blame
needed him most.
the older
As of right now,
generations?
guys, I am no longer in a relationship. I am single.
Aiden and his longtime girlfriend Pammy broke up. This affected him tremendously, and he didn't talk about the details too much publicly, but just said they decided to go their separate ways. Immediately after, he started doing e-dates where he was the one that a bunch of women were trying to get a date with. Every day, he had OnlyFans models and women fawning over him to boost his ego. His fans loved it, and they saw a new spark in Aiden. Single Aiden's content is 10 times better. Not even just for the content with
he did
girls,
not look happy
but
in
he
that
just
clip,
seems
though.
more energetic and fun in general. Pammy was really holding Aiden back. It's crazy how great his content is again. However,
Speed
Lil
funny
Uzi
moments.
Vert disagreed.
Hey.
He thought Aiden should get his girl
My man here just said Speed be claiming videos, so you know what I'm saying? I might be good on that one. Hold up, is my
back.
You shouldn't have broke up with that girl.
I know, bro.
On top of that, Twitch also banned gambling from their platform, which most people saw as a net positive for the app. But streamers like Aiden, who were raking in millions of dollars per month from the site, were furious. The only type of content Aiden had was related to his relationship status. He would swipe through girls on Tinder, bring OnlyFans girls on stream, and kiss them on the mouth, which some people saw as his most down bad moment. But
kissing OnlyFans? Yo, he's done. He's done. Hold up, I'm trying to see if the batteries died in my freaking keyboard. I think they did. All right, I'm gonna have to figure that out in a second. We're gonna let this play. But look, I'm not kidding, boy, ain't no way. My man, ain't no way. He's done. They was just shooting content yesterday, 3 weenies, and you. Boy.
But his audience
Couldn't
thought
be
he
me.
was super lit. Once he asked one of the girls to be his girlfriend, his chat started to change their opinion. Never thought I would see Aiden in such a low spot, especially in streaming. Bring back the old times, dear friend. Andrew needs to save his son. Just like with all of Aiden's content, it's hard to tell what is real and what is just a viral stunt. This very well could have been knowing his own community would make fun of him. It was likely all for entertainment, because he just hopped from one girl to another.
I was just curious, Nadia. You know what I'm saying? I'm in LA right now. Do you want to go on a date with me?
A what?
A date with me. Phone date.
A date with Adin Ross.
Because they're saying.
You know what?
No. It's just.
I'm not coming back.
Stop, Rina. Come on.
I'm not coming back.
However, something that was very real was his ex-girlfriend starting an OnlyFans, which obviously bothered him. It kind of seemed like they were both battling to make each other jealous. Adin's fans were saying that she hit rock bottom, but they were just trying to protect Adin's feelings, because I'm sure he wasn't excited about her new career. And just when Adin needed him the most, the top G returned after a long hiatus, and immediately questions Adin's new lifestyle.
Adin, what are you doing with your life?
All right, hold up, listen. Is this dead? Look, my keyboard is not working, bro. But anyway, see, that's the thing, chat. A lot of these people, come on, bro. The mic, you're sick? What are you talking about? I was talking about him kissing a girl, man. But anyway, like, look, listen. Look, chat. A lot of these people, they'll tell you, get the bag, forget the girl. No. If you got you a good girl, listen. If she, like, crack your jokes, be you. You got to find a girl that lets you be you. Facts. But being out here throwing away I don't know if there was good relationships, though. You know what I'm saying? But don't be out here throwing away good relationships for some content to please everybody else. Because when these cameras cuts off, when that computer powers down, you're going to have to walk back into real life. That's all I'm saying.
Life.
Come on, bro. Already off the jump? You don't want to catch up? Hey, how's it going? What's
the point in catching up? What's the point in catching up with you when I basically know the answer? You're sitting in Miami doing hedonistic bull.
No.
Sitting around, doing drugs, drinking, doing absolutely nothing important, hanging around with a bunch of losers. That's what you're doing.
Viewers shifted their alliance to Tate, and they realized he was right about
my
Adin's
man got
lifestyle,
robbed?
But Adin didn't listen. He kept living his
That boy came through and robbed my mans of his fan base.
dopamine-boosting, pleasure-filled lifestyle. Eventually, he would fly to Dubai to meet Andrew Tate in person, which seemed to be the catalyst to some real change. Adin did his classic performative suspect humor, but Tate convinced Adin to get into shape and try to make better life choices. He came back to the USA on a mission, now turning his body transformation into content. They made a deal that if Tate could do 150 push-ups in 5 minutes, Adin had to
Yo, I need to find some batteries, bruh. My freaking keyboard is dead.
Shave his head bald. Then after Andrew did it with ease, Adin asked for redemption. If he did 30 push-ups
Hold up, how many push-ups did he do?
content. They made a deal that if Tate could do 150 push-ups in 5 minutes, Adin had to
That's
shave
light.
his head bald. Then after Andrew did it with ease, Adin asked for redemption. If he did 30 push-ups in a row, he could keep his hair. These were the push-ups.
Whoa, come on. All right, come on.
He's trolling, gotta be trolling.
Come on. Hey, come on. Come on.
Even though it took him 3 weeks, he eventually shaved his head bald. Just a couple days before he did it, Andrew Tate got arrested in Romania after being investigated for potential human trafficking crimes. Adin stood his ground and said that he supports Andrew Tate and does not believe he is guilty, whereas the entirety of the internet celebrated Andrew Tate's imprisonment. But just 1 week into his bald new year, he randomly got
Adin Ross is an example of a L. Hey, Skull, we just talked about you earlier. What did we say about Skull earlier? We said something about Skull, bruh. I know what we said. Skull, you gotta watch the video to find out. You know what I'm
a
saying?
7-day ban on Twitch. Again, not really clear as to why.
stroke
If you
his
haven't
carpet.
noticed by now, Twitch often doesn't state why people get banned. They just
All
remind
right, I'm
those
switching my
creators,
keyboards.
don't get too comfortable.
I just got banned on Twitch. I'm not as mad and devastated as I would be, a year or two ago, because I think I'm at a point in my mind where I realize I trust God and everything happens for a reason.
It seems like
Had to switch to my keyboard that has my RGB lights on it. You know what I'm saying? Had to switch to those. Come on now.
Adin getting banned throughout his
Freaking listen, Logitech, you brought me a long way, but I need new batteries. Like a woman that hasn't had a man in Let's get to this video.
Career has been good for him. It allows him to at least slow down and rethink everything he does. Usually after his bans, he returns
not
as
be
the
nothing
best
negative.
version of
Score,
himself.
would I say
and his
anything
fans
bad
love
about
it.
you? Come
and
on
this
now.
time, that couldn't be more true. In January of 2023, he returned to Twitch, taking his fitness journey as serious as possible, telling his followers that he was not having sex, doing drugs, or drinking alcohol. He was going to fully focus
My RGB lighting. That's what I meant. That's what I said.
on bettering his health this year. However, some people thought this lifestyle change was a warning sign. Hasanabi, another massive Twitch streamer mostly known for his political commentary, predicted that Adin was going to turn into another Sneeko.
If he keeps going down this pipeline, he's gonna turn into like another Sneeko. He's just gonna be banned from everything.
How you been? I've been good, man.
Save himself.
Grinding.
It's good that he's working out. It's good that he's like bettering himself. These are concepts that I'm on board with. But this like no fap, weird right wing shit is not good.
Hassan clearly believes that working out and pushing a positive and healthy lifestyle is good, but
See, I don't know about the no fap advice. I feel like it could be useful. You know what I'm saying? Fapping could be useful. Sometimes you're built up with a lot of energy. You release the energy, get back to work. Now, if you out here beating your joint like 6-7 times a day, please put the Vaseline down, hide the Jergens. The cocoa butter should not touch your body except you getting out the shower, okay? Then I suggest no fat for y'all. But everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Get out, you know what I'm saying?
he
Get back to work.
predicted that Adin would take it too far, that this red pill nonsense typically leads young men to spiral into far right-wing belief systems that he thinks are generally bad. This was definitely an aggressive take, and was probably based on the fact that Andrew Tate was Adin's mentor. In fact, Tate announced that
having another man that you never, I mean, he met him online, but did he meet him in person at this point? Having another man as your mentor that you ain't never, boy, hey, these people is wild. There's health benefits in fapping. Hey, see, there you go. Listen, it's only an addiction when it starts to compromise your daily routine. If you find yourself missing tests, not eating to fap, you know what I'm saying? Losing out on social opportunities so you could beat your joint, that's when you should stop. If you wake up in the morning and you like, yo, I got no doonies and all that's outside is potential baby moms and the other things you can get from doing those activities, right? And I just want to, I don't want to go through all that struggle. Listen, you know what I'm saying? And you go to work. Clock in, clock out, get your day started.
will be one of his 5 allowed visitors to prison. However, Adin disappeared.
But the best thing you could do, find you a nice partner. And listen, you get Dooney Land season tickets, all right? You ain't got to worry about nothing.
I basically got a call. I'm not gonna say specifically who it was, but you know who you are.
Holla Drew Tate. Hey man, listen, I'm not about to, I'll give y'all some advice. Me particularly, this is what I do, but y'all can do whatever y'all want. You know what I'm saying?
And
I can't stop you.
You basically said, hey man, if you keep doing controversial stuff and you keep saying certain things and you keep basically, promoting certain things on your stream, we're gonna have to take you down.
You gotta keep it to a minimum. True.
Adin believes that his new lifestyle choices were the reason that Twitch was trying to
But like copying another man like this, that's insane. That is insane.
silence him. It seemed like Twitch was okay with promoting gambling, alcohol consumption, prawn addiction, and a degenerative lifestyle. But when he tried to better himself and convince his audience to
But he didn't just try to better himself. That's not what happened. All right. If my man Adin was on there just doing push-ups, telling people to work out, that's not all he did. Okay, let's stop.
improve their mental and physical health, that he was being threatened. This was the last time Adin was going to let Twitch hold their power over his head, so he announced to the world that he would start streaming on Kick.
So guys,
chat, I'm about to give y'all the code right now. I'm giving y'all the code. Twitch wasn't holding nothing over his head. You know what was over Adin's head? The love of money. All right. Now, I know they talk about religion, you know what I'm saying? They be getting into, the world has fallen. And if you read the books, you know what I'm saying? They will tell you the love of money will get you in bad predicaments. If he didn't have the love to keep getting more money, he wouldn't be doing these outrageous things to get more money that'll get him off of platforms. Okay? And that love of money took him. Listen, if you love money so much, money will guide you wherever the money wants you to go. That's all I'm going to say. Now, don't ever say I ain't give y'all no words of advice. Do the things you love, create the art you love, and the money will come to you. You don't got to go to it.
I'm not permanently full-time going there. I want to feel it out, and I want to make sure my community f***s with it too. So I'll still stream on Twitch if that's what you guys want.
And of course he's going to say, because my community. But you want your community because your community brings you money. Aiden, come on. You can't, everybody's not going to love you, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? So if your community doesn't like something you do, but it's in your best interest, you should still do it. If they go that way, that doesn't mean they hate you. That just means y'all had a disagreement on how life should go. And if you live like that, you won't catch yourself doing these things. That's all I'm saying. You're in Antarctica.
What I will say is this.
Ain't no way you in
I'm going to
Antarctica.
Kick this week.
Kick is a live streaming platform that looks and operates almost exactly like Twitch. Although it's not very clear who owns Kick, there's a lot of evidence that supports that Edward Craven, one of the founders of Stake.com.
Bro, Edward Craven sounds like a comic book villain. All right, I ain't going to know. Well, Kick, I'll take that back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all send the... I'm gonna be there.
Is a part owner of the site. Another part owner is Trainwrecks TV, who was the largest gambling streamer on Twitch. Kick's main differentiating factors is that they pay their streamers 95% of their subscriber money, and Kick takes 5%. They also have extremely lenient terms of service, so when Adin said he could do whatever he wanted, he wasn't lying. He went to Kick, streamed the Super Bowl, which is dangerously illegal, and even pulled up the front page of Pornhub while streaming to tens of thousands of people, mostly underage kids. As if it couldn't get any worse, the chat is totally unfiltered, so the comment section is flooded with just about every racial slur you could ever imagine. The stream was clipped and went extremely viral on Twitter. Everyone agreed that this was a stupid decision, and Adin ultimately apologized for it, citing his own hypocrisy since he no longer watches prawn and thinks it's very unhealthy. Plus, he's been...
But why would you show it to so many underage kids then? This is why, bro, listen. You don't even have to listen to people talk. Just watch what they do. They'll tell you everything you need to know. Do you really care about these kids that you're saying I'm trying to better myself for? Or did you see more money and you just wanted them to come with you? You wanted to do some more outrageous things for you to get more money? No, I'm going to be honest. Never met Adin in my life. He might be totally different. But from what I see, you know what I'm saying? Hey, how much do you actually care? I don't know. Who knows?
Been profiting off prawn stars and OF models for years now. He went back and forth from streaming on Twitch, then back to Kick for about 10 days in February. It was during this time where he was negotiating an extremely large exclusive deal with Kick, similar to when Ninja signed to the Microsoft-owned Mixer streaming platform for between $20 to $30 million.
Lasted for like 3 days after that.
And they're giving me tens of M's if I go full time. If you guys, you know, if I go full time. It's equity.
Trainwreck said that Adin's deal is complicated and has a bundle of things in his contract that isn't just a streaming deal, but he did confirm that the dollar amount is the largest streaming deal of all time, which would mean that Adin's take-home payout would have to be at a minimum of $30 million. Once he secured this deal, he was permanently banned on Twitch, forever. He was given a reason that he did not make public, but he hinted that it could have been related to things he was doing on his Kick live streams. Adin would not be the first example of an unfair ban or
That's why I'm saying. Because if he cared that much, he wouldn't have done that. Like, but he doesn't. It was something like, oh, it's cool. I'm gonna do this. It'll give me more viewers. You sit on stream and tell kids, don't do these things. Don't live these hedonistic lifestyles. And then you show them hedonistic things that you know are gonna shoot off dopamine in their head. Now they're gonna follow it. Do you care? Come on now.
An unknown permanent ban, and since this was his 8th time being banned in total, I don't think anyone was really surprised. So now that Adin has secured generational wealth and no longer has to abide by any rules and restrictions, he basically has full freedom to say and do whatever he wants. So he decided to finally state how he feels about trans people. There are only 2 genders was tweeted, which got over
73 million?
Over 500,000 likes, 50 million impressions, and 3 million engagements.
I'm not coming at the gay community, the LGBT. I'm not coming at them, bro. I'm coming at the cancel culture.
Adin claims that his...
Bro, listen, this is Adin, please go outside and meet like some real people, you know? you'll realize cancel culture don't exist, bro. If you respect the world, there's no cancellation. People understand jokes more than you think, but when you're chronically online, you think you see all the tabloids and all the channels and you see all that and you think that's reality. There's people that go outside, Aiden, you might walk in Walmart. Yeah, some kids might run up to you. But if you go to adult settings, these people don't know you. Look at Bree. Shout out Bree in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Bree, when are we doing your freaking... Hey, we can have Aiden on your date. You know what I'm saying? You might end up your E-date. Well, you can't do that because he can't be on Twitch. So, you know... That's GG's.
Comment was not transphobic. He was using this as an example of how cancel culture
Holla, what
will
time
try to
is it
take
in
you
Atlanta?
down if
It
you say
is
something they disagree with.
11:38
His
right
comment
now.
was not very edgy, but he knew people would freak out, and they did. He then attacked other streamers.
And all you fucking streamers I'm gonna clap back and respond to. Stop this fucking cap, bro. You don't give a fuck. You are signed under Twitch contract.
To which XQC replied the best.
That's like going to a spot, like going to a church for people that are praying.
It's up to you, no Aiden, though. Of course, no Aiden. No Aiden. I'm ready. I'm ready and willing. Where else are you streaming? To YouTube, of course. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to the YouTube chat, man.
Okay. God isn't real. No gods are here. Lol. What are you guys doing? Gods aren't there. Lol.
Hey, rare XQC take right there.
Oh, and then you say, am I wrong? Am I wrong though?
It doesn't really make sense why Aiden is doing political hot takes.
He's spiraling
He has no
into a
intention
power
of doing
money,
actual research
he's
or
glued
trying to
onto the
attack
screen.
any complicated
Exactly,
problem. His biggest rebuttal is that people on the internet need to go outside.
Listen, I swear to God, chat. Y'all DM me. I'm getting better at replying to DMs and tweets and stuff because I feel like we have similar senses of humor. And I would like to engage more often. But when I cut this computer off, boy, I'm outside. All right? We done got our jokes in. We had our good group meeting for today. And I'm outside, man.
Because their reality cannot simply be the same reality he is living in. His
Holla,
next hot
Pillsbury
take
is
was...
the best.
So
Pillsbury
all
what?
you guys that get to pick your
Pillsbury
pronouns,
cookies?
my pronouns is
Wow.
kill/them. Okay?
Which was followed by an apology.
And I just wanted from the bottom of my heart, apologize for absolutely fucking nothing. Okay? I'm Adin Ross, and Adin Ross is gonna say what the fuck he says.
Which was followed by...
Imagine somebody thinking that's how you live life. I could say whatever I want to you. But when people say, yo, we don't like what Aiden says, is everybody's canceling me. You know what I'm saying? So can people say what they want to say or can they not say what they want to say? That's the whole thing about people who be like, yo, cancel culture, blah, 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 blah. Shout out Bree in the, you know what I'm saying? In the YouTube chat now. But that's the thing about people who always say like, oh my God, cancel culture. Do you want people to be able to say they don't like you? Because isn't that the free speech you was talking about?
By this statement
But now I'm going to say whatever I want, which is cool. That's fine. Just don't cry when other people do.
a few days later.
I just don't fuck. The only thing I don't like about this community is you guys are homophobic and transphobic. I don't fuck with that because y'all don't know what it's like. You know, people, you just don't know what it's like. You're not in their shoes.
So basically, it's tough to know how he really feels about anything. So think to yourself, is Aiden's behavior on Kick really all that different from the stuff we showed in the beginning and throughout this video? His whole rise to fame was because he is an edgy teenager. All of his success came from him being edgy, toxic, or playing dumb. He hasn't changed. He's just 20.
Here's why I think you should have freedom of speech, but not speech without exactly. People's opinions are not the same as freedom of speech. Exactly. Listen, the U.S. government is not writing up legislation. Listen, Adin Ross cannot say this on Twitter. The government do not care. All right. Last time I checked, everybody references the free speech. That is in the First Amendment. Okay. Last time I checked, the Bill of Rights. Shout out to the U.S. Educational system. You know what I'm saying? The Bill of Rights was put there to protect we the people from who? The government, all right? Not Twitter, okay? Imagine you build a company, all right? And you got terms of service. YouTube, y'all better bump my CPM up after this, okay? Imagine you have a company, you got a terms of service. You getting ad sponsorships. and some little dweeb, all right, wants to come on your platform and say things that's going to make your sponsors say, hey, we don't want to put our money there. What you going to do? You going to let that one person destroy what you built? Or you going to tell them, get on out of here, big fella, because we building this for way more people than just you, all right? A lot of these streamers, they get money. What they do? They blow the bag. You know, I'm not going to say most of these streamers because I don't know them, to be honest. But people get money. What they do? They take care of their own family, which is a W. There's nothing wrong with that. Then they take care of themselves. Vacations, trips, you know what I'm saying? Nice clothes. These companies, they giving away money to everybody. Yeah, you got to work for it. But they're building the infrastructure for everybody to come get money. So, hey, man.
22 now, more popular, and extremely rich. It's understandable why people get angry at him, but his behavior shouldn't be unexpected. He is constantly contradicting himself, pretending to be dumber than he is, walking back on things that he says, telling people to not take him seriously, and that everything he does is just jokes. And it's probably all just because he is bored. His streams consist of him reacting to stuff on the internet, talking to girls with their chests exposed, playing video games, and gambling.
Holla, turn your mic down. Oh, my bad. Let me turn my mic down. Is that better? You know what I'm saying? I was screaming a little bit. I apologize.
No, he will tell you that you need to go outside, get off the internet, OnlyFans girls are poison, and gambling is an addictive habit. He likely gets bored in his mansion, and when he's bored, he'll say something to get a rise out of people, play it off like it's just a joke, apologize, and then rinse and repeat. He is never going to be canceled, he is never going to be deplatformed, and he has made enough money that he doesn't actually have to work another day in his life. He is going to do whatever he wants, and it's up for you to decide if you want to give him any more of your attention.
Yo, that boy Patrick was speaking. That boy Patrick was talking. All right, he was chatting. I feel like my mic down low enough. That boy Patrick. That boy was talking. All right. Now, Adin, me personally, I don't know you. How much do I actually care? I don't. I gave my opinion, and I move on. That's what y'all should do also. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't wish for nobody to be not successful. Adin could do what he want. My man want to run up the bag to the higher heavens. Hopefully he gets there. But just know, there is a cost of getting there. All right? Me, personally, I'm with the people. Okay? I'm outside, breathing air. If y'all see me on the streets, I'm going to dap you up. You watch the street. What's good? You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not super papered up. I might be like, hey, yo, you want to give me a McChicken real quick? No, I wouldn't do that, but don't. You said I dedicated 0. I give him 0 of my attention. I mean, we kind of gave him a little bit. I mean, we didn't give him attention. We watched Patrick's video, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but hey, he secured the bag. His family gonna eat for generations. Can't hate on the man, man. Can't hate on the man.